All right, let's try it again. I told the computer, just give me 3 more days and you can fucking retire. Get me through this latest debacle. All right, let's remember how we did it. We did this fast. Cam Schlitter was a 2 card pitcher. We know we're going to take him. Let's just rip through it real quick again. Test out our windows here. Paul Goldschlager was a 2 card. Aaron Judge was a 2 card. Cody Bellinger, not even on the board yet. Giancarlo Stanton, so far still the best Yankee, as a 3 card. Ahmed Rosario on the board. Jose Caballero, not Caballero, it's Jazz Chisholm. I believe was just on the board. Or a 2 card. Caballero on the board. Rychuk on the board. And finally, Austin Wells on the board. Moving to the other side, we know we're taking Robbie Ray. Robbie Ray, 3 card pitcher. And we know Matty Chaps is the best Giant still as a 4 card. Lewis is not even on the board yet. Must have looked at him on the wrong team. I just typed him into the wrong place. Chapman. Evers, 2 card. Or was he just on the board? Adamas on the board. Jung-Hoo Lee on the board. Elio Ramos on the board. Casey Schmidt on the board. Pat Bailey not on the board yet. And Harrison Beta on the board. All right, let's see this shit. Robbie Ray, Matty Chaps, and Giancarlo Stanton. We go from there. Cam Schlitter. Ooh, we're flipping his card for the time. Talk about business. We got to build up our. Schlitter pitched 2.5 scoreless innings against Tampa Bay in a Grapefruit League game Friday, allowing 2 hits and issuing 1 walk while striking out 4. Schlitter dealt with a back injury during the early part of spring training, but appeared fully recovered Friday. He tossed 39 pitches and showed good velocity, tapping out at 99 miles per hour on his fastball. With his spring debut in the books, Schlitter seems like he'll be ready for opening day, though he'll be maybe on a pitch count for the first few starts as he works to get fully ramped up. Thousands on the line. Let's make it count. Robbie Ray, Matty Chaps, Stan. Goldschmidt making his debut. Anything good? Nothing on Goldschmidt. Schlitter. Oh, did we take Schlitter? Don't forget to take Schlitter. Somebody will be the odd man out, right? Did we take all 4 here? Yeah. All 4. Don't forget pitcher's duel. We're gonna make Chapman and Stanton will be expendable if we can't fit him. But we will see. Aaron fucking Judge. Oh, that's old news. We didn't get anything new on Judge. New recon. It's both pitchers. Going for pitcher's duel. Then Matty Chapman. Then Giancarlo Stanton. Bellinger, nothing new. Schlitter. Chapman. Stanton's a captain there. Anything new? No. For new, we're going to flip the cards over for those dots. Stanton. Chapman. Robbie Ray. Cam Schlitter. Ahmed Rosario. What do we got? Nothing on Ahmed Rosario. Take our boys. Now that's the hand we're trying to throw down. Giancarlo Stanton, Robbie Ray, Cam Schlitter, Matty Chat. Anything new here? We got some new recon on Jazz Chisholm Jr. 1 for 3 with a hit by a pitch, stolen base, and a run scored in Wednesday's win over the Giants. Chisholm still came in 3, got bored on a fielder's choice in the fifth. The 28-year-old opens the season as the Yankees starting second baseman, and he should be a good source of speed. He's logged 71 steals over the last 2 years combined, his top 20 thefts in 4 of the last 5. Chisholm holds the second highest OPS of his career, while supplying career best marks in home runs, RBIs, and runs scored over 130 regular season contests. Look at that shit. Jazz Chisholm Jr. Just to making sure. So our 4-card hand. Can we fit it into the lineups? Caballero, nothing new. Playing for 1,000, everybody. $20 game. Randall Grichuk. Sleeper. His contract from AAA Scranton on Wednesday. Grichuk didn't do much this spring as a non-roster invitee, but it always been expected that he would head north to big club. He will operate in a reserve role. We'll see some starts against left-handed. Right. Chapman and the duel. Austin Wells, nothing new. Now we got Robbie Ray on the other side of the ball. There's something going on. Don't start going slow on me. Robbie Ray. Can Robbie Ray move Logan Webb couldn't do? Ray picked up the win in Sunday's Cactus League victory over the Brewers, striking out 8 over 5 perfect innings. Ray earned his first win with his first Cactus League start, tossing 39 of 64 pitches for strikes, while cruising through 5 perfect innings. The veteran Southpaws allowed 2 runs on 4 hits and 8 walks while striking out 15 across 14 innings as he gears up for his 13th big league campaign. Ray logged 32 starts last season, finishing with 3.65 ERA, 121 WHIP, 9 Ks across 182 innings, though he struggled with control, posting a 3-6 ratio. Walks. He walks fucking people. You and me and Robbie Ray. What do we have on Luis Arez? A walk in Yankees in the loss to the Yankees. Arez drew a leadoff walk in the first inning and singled to right to the 8th, extending his regular hitting streak to 16 games dating back to September 10th of last season. The 28-year-old infielder is one of just 3 Giants to record a hit in the opening day rout. He is expected to operate as San Francisco's everyday second baseman after splitting time between first base, second base, and DH with the Padres, when he slashed 292, 327, 392 with 66 runs scored, 61 RBIs, 11 stolen bases, and 8 long balls across 675 plate appearances in 154 regular season games. Flip it, yes, we did. There's Chapman at captain. Matty Chaps, nothing new. Rafael Beavers. Giants manager Tony Vitello said Devers has started a designated hitter in the first two games of the season, in part because of lingering tightness in his left hamstring. Devers first tweaked his hamstring late February, and Vitello said there's a little bit of feeling there, as the skipper noted that Devers is capable of handling first base, if necessary, but it sounds like the club could keep him in the DH slot for a bit more precaution. Casey Schmidt has started at first base in each of the Giants' first two contests. So Casey Schmidt, there you go, is a little fucking Easter egg. Could Casey Schmidt be our little cheap alternative? He's getting playing time because of that man's tightness. Is that the key? Is that our contrarian pick? Is that the guy that's going to win us this $1,000 today? Willie Adamas. Stan. Chapman. Ray. Schlitter. Chapman. Elio Ramos. Nothing. Stan. Ray. Schlitter. Chapman. Casey Schmidt. Is that our sleeper? Started first base and bat seventh in Friday's game versus the Yankees. Schmidt started at first base against lefty Max Fried in the opener, is now back at the position versus righty Cam Schlitter for the second game of the season. Meanwhile, Rafael Devers is again a designated hitter, and Gerard Encarnacion is on the bench. Schmidt will likely need to get off to a hot start to remain an everyday player, but it's clear he's at least the preferred defensive option at first base for new manager Tony Vitello as our sleeper. We'll need to get hot. There's our fucking sleeper. There's our fucking sleeper if we could fit him in. Casey Schmidt. Nothing new on Pat Bailey. Stanton. Ray. Schlitter. Chapman. Harrison Beta. Field and bat second during Tuesday. Yeah, we read that. All right. You know what we want. We want Casey bloody fucking Schmidt. And that's what we're getting right here. Casey Schmidt. Casey fucking Ryback. $1,000 the first place. We're taking the kid. Caballero's available. He did some damage the other day. We're going Casey fucking Schmidt. 57 left over. Austin Wells, Bader. That's Casey Schmidt, a captain, so we can't even get him. So who's down here? Randall Grychuk. Going with the club. Austin Wells is the best money can buy. And nobody down here really sang to us. Grychuk's the guy getting that fucking spot. He's getting Yankee pinstripes. He's going to make the best of it. We're going to play the story. Go contrarian. All right. 900. So we're going to have to trade Casey Schmidt. Who's the first man out? First expendable one is going to be Giancarlo Stanton, which gets us Goldschmidt. Fucking, I like it. Or Grychuk, shit. If Goldschmidt's getting lead off. Yeah, I'm going Goldschmidt. Higher card value. Fuck it. You're trading fucking Stanton. You want to go at the fucking power bats. I'll give Grychuk that one lineup back there as a fucking favor. How can we come out of this? Did we not read Jung Hoo Lee? We didn't need to because there's nothing new on him. All right, we can't get him. So Casey Schmidt for Giancarlo Stanton. Caballero, let's go right back to Goldschmidt. I want the leadoff batter. Again, we have to trade Casey Schmidt for Giancarlo Stanton, which gets us. You can trade Chapman instead. So let's go Stanton. We'll take out Chapman. That still gets a shit because Stanton's worth more. So what if we take out? Yeah, we take out Stanton. It's 31. So what if we keep Stanton? You have to go even cheaper, unfortunately. I think we have to go Rosario. Let's say you went Rosario. Check out Chapman. What do you get? Can you still get anybody? No, you can't. So fuck it. So give me Casey Schmidt. We'll take out Stanton, which gives me 31. We'll go down to the non-probables. Suzak. Named to the opening day roster. Rule 5 draft selection over the winter. Suzak was able to beat out Jesus Rodriguez and non-roster invitee Eric Haas for the number 2 catcher job during spring training. So long as top backstop Pat Bailey is healthy. Suzak will play likely sparingly, and the Giants will need to stash him in the major league roster throughout the season, or else he'll have to be offered back to the Athletics. The 24-year-old showed some potential with the bat in the hitter-friendly Pacific Coast League last season with a 375, 350, 46 slash line to go with 18 home runs and 7 stolen bases. Fuck it, maybe they throw him in for a dollar to go after 1,000. Fuck yeah, they're motivated to play him. Dougie Suzak. All right, what do you got? Can't do it. Can't fit him. Schmidt. So Stanton's not going to be enough. So you have to take out Stanton and Chapman, I think. Go down here. Can you get Goldschmidt? Yes, you can. And Grichuk. Bang! This is Chapman in the box. So let's grab Schmidt with enough for Pat Bailey or Ahmed Rosario. Well, won't you come home, Pat Bailey? Pat Bailey got the mention because that guy Suzak's chasing him. As long as Pat Bailey is healthy. So I will take Pat Bailey. Unfortunately, there was nothing on Rosario, so it's just really going pinstripes there, and that's a blind choice. It could be the difference of $1,000. Love that sound. Even when it's $6. Casey Schmidt. We take out Stanton, which gets us Goldschmidt. Pink Joy. Now we get Robbie Ray. So we can get Rosario and then go grab Suzak. Does somebody else like Heal? Drew Gilbert? Option to Sacramento. Fuck it. Suzak it is. The price you pay for going after that guy, 36. Can we get it? Yes, we just get Rosario right under the where there, right under the border there. Stuff. Grichuk. It gets us Goldschlager. 3 grand here again. Fuck it. Doug Suzak. Can Doug Suzak be our fucking sleeper? Oh, Jay Olivia. Wait a minute. Oh, shit. That changes everything. Selected his contract from Sacramento. Olivia was camp as a non-roster invitee and earned a spot after slashing 375, 444, 550 with 1 home run and 14 steals in Cactus League action. Yeah, this guy's getting a fucking pinch hit before Suzak. So we're gonna have to change that. Gonna have to change that right now before I forget. Jay Olivia's on my fucking list. Look, difference in $1,000. Remember, always say Jared Olivia, 5 card, exactly. Give me that fucking suit. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, you cunt. Boom. All right, Suzak, where are you? Move. Whoosh. That's it. Olivia, 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 right? Good stuff. All right, good shit. Just making sure. Where are we? We're here, right? Schlitter, we're going backwards. We go backwards. Chisholm. Get back to where we were. Schmidt. Stanton trade out. Shit, your mother. So we have to put Stanton back in here. Pull Schmidt. Go for someone cheaper. Rosario. And you pull Stanton. And you get Jared Olivia. I'm glad I went back and read that. That guy will get a pinch hit in this fucking game. But you know Suzak's going to get it now, so I'm going to be really fucking pissed. Jung-Hoo Lee. Putting the money on the table. I'm taking Casey fucking Schmidt. All right, so we got. Can we get Schmidt? With enough left over for Ahmed Rosario. Good shit. That's up boy Stanton there. Let's go Schmidt. Stanton out. Oh, you know what we're doing. Jared Olivia. You never get so excited to play some guy off the bench. Because you know it's a low percentage fucking card if it ends up getting in there. 10,000 bucks. Ay, ay, ay. Schmidt. I don't think we'll get this one. This one will be tough because it's Darren Judge. So you may have to drop both these guys and just keep the pitchers. So we'll go Schmidt and Rosario. That leaves you enough for Goldschmidt. Perfection. With enough left over for exactly what I want, which is Casey Schmidt. And finally, Schlitter. I don't think we can get what we want here, right? Because even still, yes. So we're going to ditch Stanton and Chapman for Corey Schmidt. Get the cheapest guys out here. So why couldn't you get? All right, you get rid of both of them. Could you get Chapman? Right? Rosario. Yeah, there you go. Goldschmidt. Let's say you get rid of Rosario. Can I get Goldschlager and Greichuk? And I can. What was the fucking problem? Oh, because I got rid of a pitch. No, the pitch is already in there. Just got rid of the bats. But we got fucking Chapman back, which is what we wanted anyway. Good shit. Lollipop. All right, kids, there you go. 20 fucking lineups. May fate and faith decide your fortune if you should win. And beat me for the $1,000 bucks. Spend it right here at Faro's Lounge. Peace, love, and war. All that